Good morning, students. Today we will begin a new chapter. So, with regards to the previous chapter on lines and angles, that one will be done by you through a project. So, the instructions will be given to you, and then you have to prepare a project based on those contents which will be sent to you in the group, and then you will prepare that project, and then you will submit on 27th of September. All right, and then today we will begin a new chapter theme number 7, measurement, chapter 9, metric measures. Metric measures. All right, so let's begin with this new chapter. So before we begin this chapter, let's try to understand the measurement facts. See, in our day-to-day life, we measure different kind of things. For example, uh, we want to measure the length, the length. So we measure in centimeter, in meter, in kilometer. For example, the distance from here to Shillong, from here to Guwahati, we measure in kilometers. And then, for example, when we take the example of a liquid, a milk or water, we measure in liter. All right. So you see here it is written. You can refer from your textbook also, page 120. So we use centimeters, meters, kilometers to measure lengths. Bigger distance are measured in kilometers. Smaller distance are measured in meters. And much smaller distances are measured in centimeters. All right. So you see here, kilometer to measure this one. It is given here all this centimeter, meters, kilometers to measure lengths. Bigger distances are measured in kilometers. All right. Small distances are measured in meters, and much smaller distances are measured in centimeters. All right. So when we draw a line, angles, we use this centimeters. And then when we measure the distance, as I told you, then we have to measure in kilometers. Then the symbol of centimeters, meters and kilometers are cm, m and km respectively. Weight, mass is usually measured in kilogram. For example, we want to measure our weight, or we want to measure anything we buy from the market is always measured in kilogram. For example, the vegetables, and grams. Kilogram is used to measure larger weights, and gram is used to measure smaller weights. So liter is unit of measuring capacity. The larger quantities of liquid are measured in liters. L, the capital L stands for liters. And then small quantities of liquid are measured in millimeters. For example, when we take the example of medicine, any medicine is always measured in millimeter, ml, 10 ml, 5 ml. All this represents the smaller quantities of liquid. All right, now let's see this fill in the blanks for you to have an understand on this chapter. For example, fill in the blanks. A, 180 meters is equal to dash centimeters. So when we convert meter to centimeter, we always have to multiply. All right, we have to multiply. So 180 multiplied by 100, you will get 18,000 centimeters. This one you will refer this one afterward, this table. And then 500 centimeters is equal to dash meters. See, this is opposite. Here, from smaller amount, it is converted to bigger amount. For example, centimeter to meter. Which one is bigger? Meter is bigger. But here, which one is bigger? Meter is bigger, but this meter is converted into centimeters. That's why you multiply. But in this case, we have to divide. All right. So 500 divide by 100, then we'll get 5. So 500 centimeters is equal to 5 meters. Then 8 grams is equal to dash kilograms. Here also we have to convert from a smaller and then to larger. Here it signifies the weight. All right, 8 grams. This is small weight. We have to convert into kilogram. Then what we have to do here, we have to divide, since we have to convert from smaller weights to bigger weights. All right, so we multiply by 100, then we'll get 0.008. All right, and then 10,000 milliliters equal to 10 liters. This one also we have to convert from small amount to bigger amount. Small amount of liquid, because millimeter stands for actually is used for measuring liquid, as you see here. And then we have to this one is liters, so which one is bigger? Liters is bigger than millimeters, so what we have to do is we have to divide. So 10 millimeters 10,000 millimeters is equal to 10 liters. In this case we have to multiply by 1000. All right, we have to multiply we have to divide by 1000, then we'll get 10 liters. Then solve the following. Here this is very simple. We just need to add this amount. 3 liters 200 milliliter plus 5 liter 900 millimeter is equal to 9 liter 100 milliliter. All right, this one is simple, you can check it by yourself. Then metric system of measurement. So the metric system of measurement, which is used all over the world, is based on the multiples of 10. So the three basic units used in this system of measurement are meter for measuring length, gram for measuring weight, liter for measuring capacity. So all these three basic units are very important, because mainly this system of measurement is used all over the world. For example, meter. Meter stands meter. The symbol of meter is M. Gram. The symbol of gram is GM. Liter. The symbol of liter is L. And liter is always for measuring capacity. All right. And then tables of length, weight, and capacity. See here, metric unit. So kilogram, hectogram, decagram, basic unit, decigram, centimeter, millimeter. So here the basic unit means meter, gram, liter. These are called basic unit. From there only it is converted. All right. For example, when meter is converted into decimeter, we have to divide. All right. From here is converted to here, we have to divide, because this is bigger than meter. So decimeter to the left side, it is always we have to divide. All right. But from here, from kilogram to meter, we have to multiply. We have to multiply. Suppose here 1000 kilometer, we have to convert into meter. Then we have to multiply 1000 with how much? We have to convert. We have to convert from kilometer to meter by multiplying whatever the amount is given, whatever the number is given. All right. So this is the way how it is converted. So but when we convert to the right side, it becomes decimeter, then centimeter, millimeter. When we convert from meter to centimeter, we have to multiply by 100. As you see here, 100 meters, 180 meters is to convert into centimeters. We have multiplied by 100. You see here 100. All right. So, but when we convert from meter to millimeter, then we have to multiply with 1000. All right. So this table is very important. Mass, kilogram, hectogram, decigram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. All these are very important. So you have to write down this one. Write down this table so that it's easy for you to remember. All right. And even this table also, write down this table also for you to understand. So 10 millimeters is equal to 1 centimeter. These are the conversion of length, mass, and capacity. Measures of length, mass, and capacity. This is also important for you to understand. All right. So have a better understanding of measurement. Alright, so we'll go to the next page. Then the next page also, this is a short form of metric units: symbol, weight, length, capacity. This one also I want you to write down, since I've given you in the group. So write down this one also. K is stands for kilo, M meter, G gram, L is liter, H is hecto, Da is deca, and then D is deci, C is centi, M is milli. So weight is for kilogram is kg, for kilometer is km, for kiloliter is kl, and then hectogram is hg, and then decagram is dg, decigram is dg. All this you have to write down. All right. So this is the short forms of the metric units. Then exercise 9.1, fill in the blanks. 1 kilometer is equal to dash meters. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. This one also we just need to multiply. 1 kilometer is equal to 1 is multiplied by 1000, you will get 1000 meters. Alright, this we have to multiply, since the bigger number is converted into smaller number, or the here kilometer stands for distance, or it's to measure distance. So from kilometer we always, from bigger unit, we have to always remember that we need to multiply, but from smaller units we have to divide. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 1 kiloliter is equal to 1000 liters. So this one, dash millimeters are equal to 1 meter. See, from millimeter to convert to meter, we have to do what? From millimeter we have to divide. All right, we have to divide to get 1 meter. 1000 millimeters are required. All right, same thing here also. Just copy down this one in your exercise copies. All right, so let's see some notes for you to remember. See, when we convert from big to small, we have to multiply either by 10, 100, 1000, etc. For example, as given in the previous slide, you see, for example, meter to centimeter. So when we convert meter to centimeter, as is given in your book also, 180 meters is equal to 18,000 centimeters. See, I multiply 180 into 100, so we'll get 18,000. All right. Then when we convert from small to big, we have to divide by 10. I have not written here. 10, 100, 1000, etc. For example, gram to kilogram. So when we convert from gram to kilogram, for example, 8 grams is equal to 0.008 kilograms. That means this 8, it is divided by 1000. 8 is divided by 1000, and then we'll get this amount, 0.008 kilograms. All right, so that's all for today, and try to understand, watch these videos so that you will have a better understanding of this chapter. Okay then, bye and have a nice day.